Wow.
That's a ripe one.
It's still here.
Hey, you know what? You can blame David for that because he got pizza.
I didn't tell you to eat it.
Well, and serious part of that, I actually think I'm either slightly lactose intolerant or allergic to gluten.
Yeah, I'd say at this point, geez, both.
What gives it away?
Because every time I eat pizza, I shit myself.
Father Dumb, take one.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another podcast here.
Just check.
DJ Sparks.
Does it work?
Or I might be delayed.
Father Dumb. Father Dumb. I don't know if you can see I'm scratching a record.
What are we talking about?
We'll be right back. Just taking a quick break.
Father Dumb. All right, welcome to another episode of Father Dumb, show about three best friends who all got pregnant at the same time. Join us on a journey as we try and figure out this thing called fatherhood. This is our second live and in-person recording. It's kind of sad that it's taken us this long, but here we are.
Hey, we hit the two states with T's.
Two states with yeah.
Texas,
Suck it,
Tennessee,
Mississippi.
brother. Mississippi ain't got no T in it, bruh.
Yeah, no, he's right.
Mississippi. Well, I mean, technically, you could be like one of those old Miss people, and it's like the sip.
Do they really call it that?
Yeah. Yeah, they do. Oh, yeah, they do.
Huh?
Yeah, they do. Even ESPN's said it before.
So that makes it right.
Hell yeah, bro. ESPN is law.
So he lives by ESPN.
Actually, I don't. I haven't watched ESPN in over like 3 years.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Why's that?
I don't have cable.
Oh, neither do I. Do you want my mom's DirecTV login?
Nah, I'm good.
I need to buy Disney again today.
What do you mean again?
We were using Pat's.
Uh-huh.
Pat was like, I don't ever use this, so
So he just canceled?
yeah, so he canceled it, and then like I went on to sign on because Addie was like, I want Spidey. I was like, fine. And I logged on and like turned it on, and it was like, no service. I'm like, oh, today's the cancel day.
And he didn't tell you.
He told me.
Oh,
I
okay.
swear out, like,
That's usually how it goes.
Right.
Turn something on, you're like, oh yeah, they told me that like 6 months ago. I completely forgot that.
he's engaged now. I know that.
Yeah, we talked about that.
That was right before I got rid of Instagram.
Yes.
That's the last bit of news I know about.
Oh, man. Well, maybe that's because you got rid of Instagram.
And I'm fine with it.
Yeah. But now, not that I'm not okay with it, but the group message with you, me, and Cliff is now just a group message with me and Cliff.
So it's just a message.
Which he was sending me messages like just me and him, and then that one, and they weren't the same, you know.
I still feel the need to send it to the group.
I do
message
too.
Instead of
I do too.
'Cause, like,
Do you see what
I-
you're doing?
Sorry, guys.
You're breaking up the band, Yoko.
I'm not breaking up the band at any stretch of the imagination.
Do we need to scratch out your face off the poster?
I mean, if you guys want to.
I don't know. Can you see the poster in the? I think you can.
Also, when's your kid gonna get the red?
I don't think.
Where'd
I
the
don't,
blonde come from?
I don't know.
He's got
That
s-
is a very good question.
He's got some sweet blonde locks going.
I call it a chameleon look because
A chameleon.
when it's dry and we're inside,
Uh-huh.
blonde.
Okay.
Outside, kind of reddish, more red than anything else.
Mm-hmm.
When we're washing his hair, brown. I don't get it. I don't understand.
Is the water brown? Maybe he's just dirty.
Dude,
My kid's dirty.
Dude, Hawkins is a small town, not that small.
Okay.
We have a police department.
You do.
We got a Silverado.
You got a what? A
Silverado.
Okay.
Silverado. Sorry.
No, calling it Silverado now.
I call mine the Silver Dorito.
Well, that's because your last car was the Silver Bullet.
Well, no, my last car was the Black Mamba.
Solera.
The Black Mamba.
The Fusion?
Oh, dude, I completely deleted
Yes.
that car from my memory.
Didn't that car had like 900 recalls?
At least 400.
Yeah, something like that. What's funny, though, is whoever...
Safe.
I sold it to the dealership for my truck. They said that they were going to scrap it, and then I parked next to my car at the mall, 6 months later.
No
And
way.
I was like, you still have the Marine Corps sticker on the back window. That's mine.
Did you take it back?
No.
Dude,
I don't want that hunk of junk.
not the car, the sticker.
Eh.
Yeah.
I could get another one.
Did you?
No. I've still got the little kayaking dude, and then my official PDGA sticker from like 2017 or some shit like that.
Sweet.
Yeah.
That's
But
the
you
only
never
thing.
play anymore.
No, I don't. I play ball golf now.
Dude,
What?
I'm not good at it, but I play it
When?
probably every 2 months.
I never have time to play ball
Every
golf.
2 months.
Dude, do you remember last time I played?
No.
Neither do I.
You can go play.
I
Let's
know
go
we
play.
can. I just don't have any time.
Well, so Jennifer her dad has land down in Mississippi that I need to come down and clear because we're thinking about building a house there as like a vacation house.
Mm-hmm.
And
Why don't you build a house there, live there,
I like
and rent
Texas-
out your house?
I like Texas too much.
Wait, where's his land?
Mississippi, Strayhorn.
Dude, so closer to us is what
Well,
you're saying?
no,
He doesn't
so-
like us that much, Cliff.
No,
He just
so
likes.
what
He
it
just wants a
is-
vacation house.
We're
Well,
moving
no,
to
it's
North
more of one of
Carolina.
those whenever we come in
Wait,
town.
what?
North Carolina.
Raise up, take shirt off.
No.
Throw it around her head
Hold.
and
Well,
knock out
yeah,
the
no,
cocker.
I'm okay with that. But hold on.
Yeah.
When?
10 years.
Oh, that's dude. You son of a. Alicia and I are probably gonna move to East Tennessee.
Oh. Why?
Why not?
Mountains. Mountains are cool.
Mountains.
North Carolina has mountains.
Not as cool as East Tennessee's mountains.
And better, actually.
No, because you guys ain't got Knoxville.
Well, we're not. No, it'd be like Johnson City.
I was joking.
It'd be Johnson City, but
Which is like
I'd probably punch myself
borderline
in
of North
Knoxville because I
Carolina.
have orange hair, and everybody be like, "You T-Vols."
you're wearing orange right now.
This is the second time I've worn
It
this
was
shirt
pretty
this week.
close, and I almost threw up a little bit, but I held it together.
Yeah, it's fine. This is salmon.
I didn't want salmon! I said it 4 times!
In what lighting?
I don't know because it
Faded.
makes me look red and
Pastels
orange as
faded.
fuck. By the way, we never did the whole
Wait, hey,
normal
we got
intro
press
part.
play. We never
I've-
started. We never pressed.
I've
play.
been recording for 7.5 minutes.
7.5 minutes, boys.
What do you mean we didn't do the whole?
The whole introduction of the kids. Hey, don't.
Yeah, okay. Nobody can compete with that.
Stop it! You're going to start a howl.
Gary, quit it. You're gonna start a howl.
I didn't start it!
Are you talking about like where the kids are, like what the ages?
Oh,
and
they're
whatnot?
downstairs,
No,
but-
you son of a. I work with a guy like you, and I hope he's watching this episode. He knows who he is, because he's like our 7th subscriber. Yeah, he's funny. I like the guy.
Well, see, there's one big difference between this live show and the last live show.
You knew about this one?
Well, that
You
one.
weren't on the.
Well, okay, that was a good point.
Which one are you looking for? Was that one?
Got it.
Letter D, by the way. Letter D.
Uh,
For
can't read
da-dum.
it.
That's not why I did it, but I just put that
no,
together.
You guys have added one both.
Since our last live one.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah, that's accurate.
Unless you've just been hiding Elijah for, what, 3 years? 2 years? 2.5?
Say my kid's 3, so and she's the oldest.
Well, that's just 8 months old.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm saying that.
Well, he's saying, like-
you guys weren't in Texas 8 months ago.
No,
Were
that
you
was
hiding
long,
them?
that was a long time ago.
Speaking of adding though, Addison really like. Does your kid ever like just catch y'all in something and you're like,
I didn't catch
you
that.
win? You know what I mean? Like say something so smart, you're just like,
Yes. Yesterday, Mia was trying to she always gets a bag of something because she's my daughter and I have a million bags. I have an obsession. I have a.
Obsessed much.
I agree to it.
it's your issue.
I've admitted it and I'm okay with it. She's putting all her toys in her bag, getting ready to go, and she's picking up Dean's Wubba right? And I was like, hey, we don't need to bring that. Let's just leave that here. And she just goes, Dad, are we gonna leave Dean here? I said, no, we're taking him with us. She's like, then we need to bring it. I was like, you know what? Put it in the bag.
Valid
You-
point.
You got me.
Valid
I
point.
really can't fight you on that one. It was annoying, but kind of awesome. Like I was proud, but also annoyed.
Declan's just recently started saying, "What the heck is that?" Mama,
says that.
that's you. You did that.
So,
Is Addie still saying Donald Duck or no?
but she wants to. Her favorite song right now is "Stand by Me," by Benny King.
Benny King.
Yeah,
And that's not Benny King. It's Ben E. King.
and she instead of saying like stand by me, she goes, I want Stan Bobby.
Yes.
Yeah, so she calls it Stan Bobby. But the other day I was single parenting by myself and trying to work.
Champ. That's not easy.
Yeah, and trying to work. So and all of my team was working from home for the first time since COVID. So everyone's having issues and like coming to me to fix it, password resets, and I'm just like getting blown up left and right.
I don't understand why you're doing password resets. You're not IT.
I know, right? It's not my job.
It's not.
But anyways, Addie's being really good. Elijah is being
Won't work.
okay.
I gotta show off my
He's
fake
being
boots.
needy.
Yes, you do.
But
my
Addie's
legs.
treat that I'm
See
giving
that?
her as a compromise is Tic
Ankle boots.
Tacs. So I give her like a total of 4 Tic Tacs, right?
Tic Tacs.
Yeah, Tic Tacs.
Does she think they're candy?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I give her 4 Tic Tacs as her special reward for being such a good helper. And I mean, she's being the best. She's being so good. And then later on, I give her 3 more. Like, and this is over the course of like 5 hours or whatever, right?
Mhm.
And she goes, Abba, can I have 1 more Tic Tac? And I go, no, because you've already had 8. You don't need any more. And she's like, okay. And just puts her head down and whatnot. And just like, I'm like, baby, what's wrong? She goes, I've had 7 Tic Tacs. And you said I had 8, but I've only had 7. Because 4 and 3 is 7.
She's counting.
Not 8.
She's
And-
counting.
Yes. And I'm like, she's right. Oh my God. And I was so tempted to give her another Tic Tac. And I was like, well, we're not having any more. And I just like threw my guns down. But I was like, dude, what do you do with that? Like, she's right. I was like, no, you had 8.
I was like, you know what you do with that? You lie.
Yeah.
I'm going to start telling people that Mia is allergic to candy.
Oh my gosh.
Because everybody keeps trying to give her sweets and stuff. They're, oh, the kid needs some of that. And I'm like, no, one, you shove it down her throat, you look like a champ, and then I got to deal with the madness.
Well, see, that's where we lucked out. I don't know if it's lucked out, but with Declan having that milk allergy, everybody's trying to just throw him chocolate. And I'm like, oh, we can't have that. And then one of the guys at the office, he stops by. I take him up there, and he calls one of the guys Uncle Greg.
Come on, Greg.
He's our fireplace salesman. He's technically retired, but he just wanted to do something. And he took him in. He gives Greg a high five. I'm like, all right, let's go potty. And I usually try to give him like a cookie or a treat for going potty in the potty because we're potty training.
Mm-hmm.
Greg comes around the corner with a little snack-sized bag of Skittles. And I was like, I think Mom's going to kill me, but let's go for it. And, yeah, that's one of those things where it's like, we'll just kind of throw that over there. That's fine.
How's potty training going?
Hey! Good job, buddy! He's peeing on his own. Keep it flowing, that's it! Go! Go!
This week, terrible.
Well,
Before we left the
you're out of
house?
town. I mean, that's a
Yeah.
that's a huge chink in
It's
the
a
chain.
it's a sensory overload for him at Nani and Pop Hops because there's just a lot of stuff. There's a lot of people. Just a lot going
Is
on.
everyone-
He's out of his element, you know?
Everyone's there.
Not everybody. Brad and Ari came by. What was it? Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Kelly came over with Jacob and Riley. Darren came over for a little bit. Andrew and Ashley were gonna come in tomorrow, but some family issues came up and they're not gonna be coming in.
You know,
Nice. Thanks for
gotta
that.
fix
Yeah,
them.
dude, appreciate
We'll,
that, dude.
we'll zoom in on that one here in a little while.
Crotch shot.
There we go.
And Cliff takes us off YouTube once again.
Yeah. Usually
Part
that's
two.
my job.
Part 2. Is it?
No.
Is it usually your job?
Well, see, I mean, I used to drink while I was doing this, but hey, I did the double walrus, so
How many episodes ago was that?
it doesn't matter. I
It
still
It
did
does
dude.
kind of matter.
You guys can do a double walrus. Go ahead,
It's
homeboy.
not the same effect if me and Cliff do it. One, I don't have to go anywhere. Like I don't have to drive anywhere, so
saying.
I could do 17 walruses.
I was in my house.
Exactly.
Well, it did get a little tricky getting back to my bedroom. so.
Hey, dude, you really shouldn't drink in horse.
No.
Yeah, there you go. Okay.
That was a fun night.
I could just see you curling up in the tub. Jen, why's your back so hard?
Yeah, we've been So what was it, the beginning of the year, I think, or not the beginning of the year, but like the beginning of the school year. So in August, I think we got our king size bed.
Mhm.
And when we got here, we went from a king size to a full.
That's what that one is.
Huh?
And I want to punch myself.
Yeah, right.
Because Declan's almost too big to be in a pack and play.
Uh-huh.
So he'll sleep. He goes down. Great.
Uh-huh.
Awesome. About 4:30 in the morning, he gets up. Jennifer gets up. Puts him in the bed with us. Totally fine.
Sure.
Cool.
Yeah.
I go from about this much space
Mhm.
to that. And he's like on my back. And I'm like, I'm getting up. I
Does
can't
he
do this.
does he kick at all?
Not really. Because he actually, like, when he gets in the bed, like, he doesn't get in the bed with us at home.
Okay.
All. Like, he stays in his crib, does his thing. But here, when he gets in the bed with us, he'll snuggle up to Mama.
Mhm.
Again, totally fine. I'm usually facing the wall or whatever. And then I'll feel him put, like, his feet or his leg on my back just to make sure I'm there. And doesn't bother me, but I'm also like, there is not enough room for all of us in this bed.
Addie's too concerned with like Elijah and whatnot, and like is going through like jealousy stage and whatnot. So, I mean, shoot, for the last 6-7 months, Addie's been sleeping in our room, kind of thing, pretty much every night, which is fine because she sleeps. Do you hear a buzz, a light buzz?
No, I thought I heard my kid.
How can you tell?
I don't know.
Hey, don't rattle the pee. Gonna get him started. You're gonna start a howl.
Yeah,
But-
I'm so proud of that.
No, I mean, the potty training's not going terrible, but like you said, it's just a new place, all that kind of stuff. So the thing that I get irritated with, and I need to work on the patience on my end of it, but it's the not listening. And then when he does say he wants to go potty, he usually runs up the stairs or goes to the bathroom, pulls a piece of toilet paper off, and he's like, all right, I'm done. I'm like, you didn't do anything. Cool. I got up for nothing. Awesome. Sweet.
Yeah, no, Mia did that earlier, just before we got up here. I'm like, she's like, I gotta go potty. I'm like, all right, let's go. And she's like, I want Uncle Cliff to take me. I'm like, well, I'm not doing that to Cliff. Like, no, we're not doing that.
No.
Like, I trust him 100%, but I don't want to put him through that. And so she's like, all right, I don't have to go. And I'm like, no, let's at least try. I don't want to try. All right, let's go take some time and sit in your room. I don't want to take some time.
Arguing with the toddler is the best.
It's impossible. And I've heard my entire life, pick your battles, right?
Mm-hmm.
My mom said that to me when I was a kid, right? Because I used to butt heads with my dad. And she's like, just pick your battles. From then, I decided I pick everyone. Every battle. Alicia hates that, but she knows I pretty much do it.
I can only imagine because y'all's kids are older than mine. Have you hit the Y stage?
Yeah, we've been there.
It's like the
Yeah,
day.
we
It's
just
like the
recently-
day she turned 3.
We've recently started it, and I can't. Earlier, I was taking a drink. I was just in the truck taking a drink real quick. He's like, "Why are you drinking that?" And I was like, "Because Daddy was thirsty." Why? Because I hadn't taken a drink in a while, and it literally went for about 5-10 minutes. And Jennifer was like, "You need to just stop." And I was like, "All right."
So Mia, I think she would hit like 7 like Ys one after the other, and then once you got her like to the 7th one, she'd just be like, okay, and like she'd stop. But I figured out that if you kind of turn it around and ask her, so she'll be like, "Why are you drinking that?" I said, "Well, why do you think I'm drinking that?" "Because you're thirsty." "That's right." And usually it stops there. And I'm totally fine with answering questions with her, and I'll try and be as honest as I can. Age and appropriateness,
Really, dude?
I just had a timer go off as well, but
Middle of a recording, dude.
I was for the
Hello? I'm sorry about this.
We are filming right now. You sorry? You waste our film.
That's my
I'm just kidding. I'm
medication.
texting my wife, so.
Are they asking for help yet?
No, I just was like, "How's it going?"
I mean,
So, for the 6 viewers that are watching, our wives are downstairs with all the kids.
By the
and-
way, 3 of you are them.
Addie does the same thing though. Like
Jennifer
we
won't
talk
watch
to her
these with
that
me.
way. She won't.
No,
Jesse craves for when they come out. She's
Alicia
like,
watches them, I think, on her own, like during the day.
I don't think Jennifer likes to watch them with me.
Seriously?
Yeah.
We should do an entire episode just about Jennifer,
Oh, we
and
should.
then not tell her about it.
Okay, well,
It'll just be out there.
No, what we need to do, yeah, exactly. What we need to do is a Mother's Day I know we've talked about doing a Mother's Day, like having them come in and do it,
Mhm.
but just do a Mother's Day about them.
Do you mean
Like drop the kids and just talk about the moms.
okay? So we're just talking about them.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's still us doing it.
With
Yeah.
them,
Okay.
or just us?
I mean, they could be a part
All
of
right,
it.
so y'all don't get to have the day off. Y'all still gotta watch the kids. We're just gonna talk about y'all.
We're just gonna
No,
talk about
honestly,
specifically you guys.
That would actually be kind of a cool thing to do, where that's a private one where the kids are just absolute chaos for an hour. It's like, no, get back here.
We're gonna sell them for an hour.
I was gonna say, what am I
No.
agreeing to?
No, have
I don't know.
all of us in like either a live show or whatever it may be, wives, kids, boom, do an episode.
Okay. I'm not letting my kid around all this equipment. Do you know why? She'll
good.
touch everything.
Yes.
You know how I know?
That's the point.
Because she's my kid.
You know why?
I'll host
Just
it.
pick a random button and hit it.
Hey, everything's bigger in Texas.
Bingo.
I didn't know you were gonna say that. So
There's going to be
Awesome
people mad at you
timing.
for that. Somebody's going to find that just randomly and be like, what the fuck is this dude talking about? He's from Mississippi. Like middle part, not north or south, just middle.
Actually, top.
I was trying to be helpful to you.
no, he's saying he likes it on top.
I'm the top of the ippy.
The
Of the-
sip.
Of the ippy. Gotcha. Wow. Don't
Ippy?
make
How
hip
many different
nicknames.
names are we going to do? What is this, the Henny?
I don't know.
Tennessee? That doesn't work.
No, it's got to be your bull.
Wow.
I said it, and then I was like, wait a second, that didn't work.
When he calls himself out on it,
That's the no when he
Yeah.
catches it like right away. It's the best.
like,
Like that one
darn it,
episode where
dang
you
it.
said something and you
What I
went,
was trying
that
to
didn't
do
sound
didn't
right.
work.
That didn't work well. It's like Kelly, my sister, was she drew up a hopscotch board in the driveway while we were playing outside earlier with all the kids and stuff.
Uh-huh.
She got to the last part, drew it, and I was like, well, that's questionable. She goes, oh my God. I wanted to go over and just be like, put hair all over it, but I was like, no, there's kids around.
Draw pictures of dicks.
Dicks? Like a man dick?
Yeah, like a man dick.
I can't do that.
Johnny.
I mean,
You
Is
could.
it-
oh,
that
you
your
could.
mom's
but
house?
you
They're
don't
going to
tell-
run into it eventually.
You don't tell. That doesn't mean you throw it in their face at this age.
Yeah, her kids are older.
Oh
I
god,
think they're 8 and 6 or 8 and 5.
still too young.
Yeah.
You're
For
like,
a
not my
mega.
kids. I don't care.
Guess what? Not mine. Not my problem.
Not my pig. Not my farm.
No, I'm just kidding. I would never do it, but as soon as she stopped, I was like, whoop.
The thought crossed your mind. No, I
Yeah.
totally get it.
It's that intrusive thought, but then the mature me won out finally and was like, don't do it.
That's
mature you?
that's like Cliff having a filter. It's very.
Again,
It just doesn't have it often, right?
I don't think you guys realize what kind of a get off my lawn guy I've turned into.
Oh my gosh. Do we need to get you a cane for Christmas?
You can if you want to.
Yes.
That way I can beat the out of some people. Sad part is you guys are like, he would do it too.
I feel- no,
Twisted Metal
you would-
to be real life.
Yes, that'd be sick because I drive that ice cream truck all day long. The flaming head on top of it. Yeah, dude, that was my jam, and you don't remember that?
What are you talking about?
Twisted Metal.
Metal's a game where you could like.
It was like a
design your
demolition
own
derby
car
game.
and you get to like.
Oh.
It's like the
work
original
hard,
COD.
yeah.
God, that's
It was COD but cars.
That's been, that's been a minute.
Yeah.
I can't even remember what the finishers were,
I
but there was a
don't
big
know.
semi truck, the black
Yeah.
semi truck.
That was a great game.
Dude, I love that game. You guys need to remaster that. Whoever Ubisoft or
Because they
And
watch
today's
our show.
sponsor,
Hey, they could.
Twisted Metal.
You never know.
Today's sponsor,
And Hams.
Hams. Yes.
Please sponsor us. Ham.
From the land of sky blue waters, from the land of pine's lofty blossoms, from the beer refreshing.
Pour an ice-cold Hams and treat yourself to the premium beer from the land of sky blue waters. Great tasting Hams.
Hands the beer refreshing, hands the beer refreshing, hands.
I want beer.
I don't even need the sponsorship. I just want the beer.
Hams, I want you to know that Mississippi doesn't allow us to ship your beer to Mississippi anywhere in
I'm-
the state.
So when you brought it up earlier and you said just call any distributor, I don't think they're making it.
Yes, they are.
Oh, it's okay. Pull out the Google machine.
I don't think you guys want me Googling stuff, but I'll do it.
No, I've got the safe,
Sean
the
doesn't
safe
Google, he
Wi-Fi here.
Googles.
No, I'm saying like Google.
Like
Jennifer,
I'll get
Jennifer
alerted.
will not let me Google
I'll get
because I
alerted if
usually
you-
do the first result. And I'm like, that's what it said. She's like, what else? I'm like, I don't know.
That's what it said.
Leslie, I typed your symptoms into the thing up here, and it says you could have network connectivity problems.
So you realize certain
What is
people.
this red mark on my arm? Sean's like, and childrenplays.com.
What did he say?
I don't know what site
it was
that is.
probably makeup.
Why would you say that?
I don't know what site that is.
That's the first thing that came to my mind.
Why did that come to your mind?
Sorry.
Really?
Hmm?
You're boring yourself?
No, I don't drink beer, so.
He got stumped on the "Are you old enough to enter the site?" Put it in your mouth. You know how I know that? Because I've been to the site before.
Oh, shit.
He hasn't even clicked on the age thing yet.
No, I'm still working on it. Get wrecked, nerd. All right, back up off me, bro.
That's modern for get off my lawn.
Yeah, pretty much. That's a bit. Yeah, let's put in my zip code. Hams locator. No locations found in this area.
Put in mine. I'll have to bleep this out. We got mad fans, bro. I don't want them crashing the hizzy.
No locations found in this area.
See.
Hamsburg. All locations.
Because I think it's Miller, actually, that like the parent company that makes it. I don't think they're making it anymore. I think they stopped after COVID. Mm-hmm. Or they've really stopped producing like the amount that they were.
Yep, got nothing. That's the extent of my Googling right there. I literally it's like you have a 30-second limit, and if I don't get my information, and the saddest part, it might not even be real information or true.
But what's funny though is you have an Android
Mhm.
that's Google.
The best phone on the planet.
Pause.
Okay. Android is the operating system.
Yes.
There's a number of companies
Well, yeah.
that use Android.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is Google develops Android. Like they're the ones who make the software. You would think you would get the best results, right? No. How do you Google? This is a great question. Do you realize you are talking to a computer, you know?
Yes.
Because I've seen some people Google. I'm not going to say my wife, but let's just say my wife. When she Googles things, I'll look at it. I'll be like, you're not going to get what you're looking for that.
That's
like,
probably my problem,
right?
too. It's probably just a wording or whatever.
And that's exactly what it is. It's you have to phrase it a way for like the site to kind of.
Well, it's like, what was it the other day? My dad was like, "Hey, what are we going to eat for dinner?" And I was like, "I don't know. Like, we got to figure out somewhere around here that
I don't food.
I was like, somewhere that has dairy-free food, like whatever. And all I could do was type in dairy-free restaurants. And it popped up like every restaurant in Germantown and Carville, and I was like, that's not accurate. And then it was like mellow mushroom. I was like, ooh. And they had the plastic fake cheese.
Plastic fake cheese.
Dairy-free cheeses. It's different.
Yeah, it's dairy-free.
Yeah.
Because it's not really cheese if it's dairy-free.
But that's the thing, though. Like, the pizza that we got down there from Rotillo's or Rotillo's or whatever.
Rolos?
I call it Rotillo's.
Romolo.
Oh, Rotillo. Rotary Club. I don't know.
Miller Coors currently owns it.
Oh, it's Miller. Isn't that what I said?
Mm-hmm.
And didn't I say Miller?
I can't remember. But they're in they grew out of Milwaukee.
Yep.
They discontinued their special light.
Right, I knew that.
The three.
Because nobody drinks Hams Light. I want full Hams.
It's like Busch Light.
But it's still being made.
I'm just kidding. I don't know anything about beer. I don't drink
because
it.
it's made up in Milwaukee. It just doesn't make it. Why is it that I can hear them better when I put this on?
What are you talking about?
Amelia's going off on somebody.
Great.
Or that might be Addison.
It wouldn't surprise me if that was Addison.
It
I'm
wouldn't
not
surprise me
trying
if
to
it
be like, oh, it's
wouldn't-
John's daughters.
wouldn't surprise me if it was Amelia.
But
It
when
really
I
wouldn't.
heard crying a second ago, I was like, that sounds like Declan.
You can see me in the shot, right?
Wave your hand. Yep.
Did you not know which one I was?
No, I couldn't tell. I was like, that's, I got good eyes, but
Do you?
no.
Yeah.
I work in a warehouse, bro.
That has nothing to do with how good your eyes are.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, you got to move the chair closer.
I don't know what you're
I
talking about.
can't even hear you.
Well, it's because you moved my mic.
That's what it is?
Dude, that mic is like literally extended as far as it can go.
It really is. If I could move the desk closer, I would.
Hey.
That was the creepiest. Like, not creepy, scary.
Is
like,
this better for you?
I mean, yeah, I can. Can't you hear yourself better?
No. I sound exactly
Really?
the same.
There's no way.
You don't sound
That's
the same.
there's
You
no way
sound
that's
so-
even possible.
Sorry. I just
Exactly the same.
no. He touched the mic and it went. "Eh." It's gonna do it again. No, like not the boom. The actual mic dropped after you let it go.
Yeah, I saw.
Yes.
You want it to.
Hey, why don't you just slide over just a little bit?
Just scoot the chair over. That's all you gotta do.
That was Declan.
Not my kid.
Somebody's saying he wants daddy.
Oh.
I did text my wife, but she hasn't texted me back. So.
She's probably too busy chasing your son.
Yeah. I probably should go check on her.
So instead of scoot the chair, you lean over to it.
Yes.
Trying to decide if I need to go check on him or not.
You can go.
Nah. It'll make it worse.
It'll make it so
Because
much worse.
he'll come up here.
Oh.
You trying to touch the D?
He's fiddling with those dials over there. He just stopped the recording, didn't he?
He broke everything.
I just erased everything.
Jackwagon.
It just had like a tiny little bit of smoke come up from it. You've broken my camera!
Put your fat finger down!
Big smile. Turn around to your side. Please put your fat finger down. You've broken my camera.
How many times have we referenced that movie in one of our episodes?
Actually, I really think that's the first time.
I think it's at least the second.
Huh? Okay.
I think our kids might be getting into trouble.
Declan's probably sitting in Mama's lap because he got yelled at.
Did he get yelled at?
I don't know.
Man, moms are tough, man.
I just want you to know I
Well,
didn't do
honestly, his mama is I'm not gonna say he has it wrapped around her finger. I'm the stern, like, we ain't doing this.
Are you now?
Oh yeah.
Because last time I talked to you, you were the pushover.
There's certain things I am pushover for. Yes. But
Like what?
if he's not listening and blatantly just nope. All right,
you a
that's fine.
pushover for Dr. Pepper? If
I think-
your
I think-
kid
I mean,
said, "Hey, Dad,
I can't say
buy me
no,
a
I'm
gun,
not.
I'll give you a
but-
Dr. Pepper."
I definitely, you know how I used to do like 36 in a week?
No, I didn't know that. Jesus.
Yeah, I
That's a
used to
lot.
drink Dr. Pepper used to be my jam. Like, that's the only thing I would drink other than liquor. But I've actually gotten, I think I can make a, what is it, 48 from Sam's, and the 48 Dr. Peppers or whatever. They last me 2 weeks. I usually drink 1 or 2 a day.
That's
The
pretty
rest
good.
of the time I'm drinking water.
Ever
But-
since I got this thing, I feel like it's helped me drink a lot more water.
Well, and I'm not going to get one of those, but I'm going to just start forcing myself to drink water because I want to get jacked and huge.
Yeah.
Go drink protein, are you?
Yeah.
Why not?
Just drink water and do body weight. exercises.
Okay.
Body weight exercises. Dang it! You're supposed to fall when I kick you.
Well, I don't want to mess up the glasses that are on the table.
Yeah, the empty ones.
Regardless if they're empty or not, they're still glass.
That's
Your
true.
glass.
Thanks for breaking glass where my children play.
We christen you Duke the Second.
Thanks for breaking glass where my kids play.
Oh. I got DB's bones in my satchel.
With that,
that's such a great movie. I got DB's bones in my satchel.
That's so good. Good reference there, Shawnee.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
Oh boy, what you reaching for?
Why are you getting a spatula? Do it. Do it. Go for it.
I thought you were gonna do it on his foot.
See, I didn't make a sound.
I got bare skin, bro.
But it was the same spot.
And
my jeans are skin tight. I had to put the lotion on.
Oh no!
Sorry. All right, that's the last
What
one.
were we talking about?
Saddest part is I'm not even drinking.
Is that the saddest part?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it is pretty sad.
I got new Crocs. They're very comfortable.
Are those Crocs? I was gonna ask.
Those are Crocs. Those are fake. They're rocks.
They're,
I don't own.
They're what?
I don't either. No.
Dude, these are my child toy proof shoes.
Now,
okay? This the reason I wear these shoes is I've stepped on my kids' toys without shoes and I've almost murdered her.
Don't worry about it, boy. Ow! Scuba Steve! Damn you!
I still call them death traps, and I just keep my eyes down now. Just constantly scanning the ground. Even at work, I'm like,
learn to like scoot your feet. You don't pick up your feet.
No,
anymore.
I did tell my brother that if I ever did buy a pair of Crocs, I want whoever to give me 3D printed the A10, so I can make the wart Crocs or whatever. It's a little A10 pieces that you slide into your shoes. Makes it look like an A10 warthog. I was like, I'd do that in a heartbeat.
Nerd alert!
Is that what it would take to get you some Crocs?
Yeah.
Okay. A regular.
My nephew
black
was like,
pair
"Hey, can
of
I text you
Crocs.
from my iPad?" No, because I don't have iMessage. He was like,
Actually,
"What about
probably
this?" Nope.
that color right there. No.
Yeah, but those are small.
You're small.
Size 7.
That says 10 and 12.
International average.
Well, you might not be so confident once you've walked a mile in my size 7s.
Kind of small feet. Actually, 7 is the worldwide average.
Boom!
Does it even know size?
That's a man's 10 and a woman's 12.
Size 7.
That's size 7 is the international average.
Jennifer made fun of me earlier because somebody asked me my shoe size. I was like, I don't know, 11, 11 and a half. She was like, you definitely wear like 12 and a half, 13. I was like, okay.
Yeah, Alicia cringes anytime somebody asks me how tall I am.
4 foot.
I always say much shorter than I actually am. It drives her insane.
Yeah. What do you go with?
3 feet.
Can someone put a frickin' bell on him or something? Great. Somebody get the stick.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. No.
No, seriously.
I think I say like 5'5" or something. She was on the phone today with some insurance people, and we were updating some stuff. And she comes around the corner, and she was like, "Hey, how tall are you? How much do you weigh?" I was like, "What is this? Like just insult hour?" Like, she's like, "No, I'm on the phone with insurance." I was like, "I don't believe you, and I'm not gonna tell you."
One guy that I work with, I take him off all the time because he asked me how tall I was, and I was like 5'12". He was like, "What?" I was like 5'12". He was like 6 foot, and I was like, "Yeah, I mean you can say that." He was like, "God, I hate you." I'm that guy at work.
Tell him in all inches.
I can't wait to use that.
You should. Or what was you said 5'5", right?
Yeah.
So it'd be 4'17". Just really confuse people. You know you want to do it, Cliff. Don't lie. You're gonna end up doing it one of these
How
days.
did you do those numbers on the fly?
I'm not that dumb.
Proof.
I told you that the other day on the phone.
The man's been just, low IQ in it, just getting by.
Yeah, I'm just that sneaky. I'm not even gonna say smart person.
I had Beer Fest come through my head right there when he said I'm not that dumb. But they're not that drunk.
Never saw Beer Fest.
What?
You don't like beer?
Actually,
so
no. Well, may have saw parts of it. I don't know.
yeah, I mean, you don't like beer. There's no.
Nah.
You don't like America.
It took place in Germany.
But America won.
Because that's where
Again.
that's where they have Beer Fest. Is it true?
Sorry, I keep hearing like little tiny voices. I'm like,
hey, there's a bunch of kids downstairs.
Yeah, well,
You
yeah.
worry too much.
You're gonna hear with tiny voices.
There's qualified adults down there.
I know.
I'd say the
There's
most. I'd say the
three,
most
like,
qualified
the
adults.
3 most qualified.
Yeah.
Yes, I 100% agree with that. But
Yeah.
also, I don't let Declan go too long. I'm like, what's he doing? You're being weird.
Oh no, that's probably the worst part about parenthood, is when everything gets quiet, and you start to enjoy the quiet, and then you go, wait, this is too quiet. Like why are they so quiet?
Quiet! You're gonna wake up the baby. The baby's on the roof.
And then you go in there and she's washing her cup in the kitchen sink or in the bathroom sink. She's like, I'm washing it. I'm like, that's not where we wash things.
Our kid locks.
She did
herself
really
in the
good washing her
pantry
hands
to poop.
earlier.
Yeah, she does that for other people.
Oh.
Not for you.
Well, I will say this because Declan was in there with me. Declan watched her and did exactly what she did, and I was like, that was easy.
Yeah, she's a cult leader in training.
New band name, I call it.
That's fine.
Okay, you're okay with your son being in a cult? As the
Just
follower?
following directions.
The leaders make more money, but the followers have more fun.
I mean, the followers have more fun, but
Until they
you
drink
can
the
also
Kool-Aid.
stand in the background and just be like, look at this guy. Look at him. Look at him. He's just doing all this weird stuff.
Is this in the cult?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I've already-
But he chooses to be
Okay. Would you join a cult?
What would my rank be in this cult? Am I like one of the Lolo
That's all
guys?
that matters.
I mean,
how much money would you pay?
I wouldn't pay anything.
Oh.
You guys can get wrecked.
Are you
I ain't paying you to join
Are you
your
supposed
cult.
to pay?
That depends on what cult.
That's true. A lot of them.
I can guarantee you if somebody walks around with a jug full of Kool-Aid, I'll be like, get that Kool away from me. I don't want that.
Yeah, they don't use Kool-Aid anymore because it has a negative
But
connotation.
It's Dr. Flavor.
What if it's Dr. Pepper flavored?
I probably wouldn't drink it.
How do you
drink
know?
Mixers.
How do you know it's not actually Dr. Pepper?
I don't drink mixers.
Okay, what if they
It's
put
not
it?
mixers,
What if they put it in the
it's
Dr.
fruit.
Pepper bottle?
There's just gonna be. I'll be able to tell pretty quick.
Hey, that doesn't.
Be like, hey,
hold
there's
on.
a 24th and 25th
Yeah,
flavor of this. What is this?
Or hey, there's only 2 flavors in this junk.
Yeah, like what is this?
Do I taste cyanide? A hint of cyanide?
Sulfuric acid. Uranium. Yeah. Be able to sniff that out real quick, dude.
Ain't nothing wrong bringing the old me back. The mama know her body so trophy glass. She worked.
I've been drinking Dr. Pepper for 40 years.
Hey, La
I know
Palooza,
what
the
23
fuck is this?
flavors are in this.
What kind of crap is this? Jumanji? I don't know what my cult leader's name would be. It'd be some weird like.
But Lollapalooza and Jumanji, those are good guesses.
Those are gonna be my cult leader names.
Both of them?
Jumanji and Lollapalooza. People be like, what? Be like, yeah, Jumanji's a pretty cool movie. It's got fucking Robin Williams in it. He's a pretty badass dude.
It's you right now. What year is it?
What year is it
with
now?
with the beard and everything.
Oh no!
Was that his accent?
No.
What accent was? So now you're a boxing commentator from the 20s.
Down goes Frazier. He took a left hook. I could totally be from the 20s.
Oh my god, I would love to be from the 20s.
That'd be sick.
Also, why did people stop talking like that?
Why did people stop wearing fedoras?
Because rain
probably
jackets
still
were
has
invented.
his super sweet fedora.
I've got 2. Which one is the super sweet one?
I don't know, whichever one you wore in high school, and I made fun of you for it.
The one I wore to junior prom.
Probably.
Yeah, everyone should have made fun of me for that.
The black one?
That was
You
a,
still remember the
black with
picture
red?
that we took outside of Chili's house that year? Or was that senior year?
yes. Oh, the one that was in the paper.
Was it in the paper? Because
Chili's mom.
somebody looked
Chili's mom sent it.
bug-eyed
Like,
as all get out. Like
Max.
they look Max.
Max.
Yeah.
He was
Max looked
with his
creepy.
With his like.
Did he get the whole? He got the whole town.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, man, he's high score. And most people at one time.
God, I miss that guy.
Max.
I think he lives in Knoxville.
I don't know. I don't have social media, so I have no idea.
When you're talking about that old friend, you're like, man, I miss that guy, Max. Like that one guy.
We had Max.
Really
we had
hilarious.
Tony.
I remember.
Yeah, but Tony's still around.
Really?
Okay. Do you say that like he's still around, like he lives around here, or like he's still alive?
I didn't know that you still knew he lived around here.
Yeah, I mean, he lives in.
He was pregnant.
He was pregnant.
Like he.
It was accurate. Yeah. No. I think he's got one kid. He may have another. But he married Molly Jane, the girl that lived like down the street from him, like 2 or 3 doors down.
We all saw that one coming.
Did we?
Weren't they? Well, no, weren't they engaged like his senior year?
I think he gave her a promise ring, but I think that was so.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Then we went to Southwood.
What?
Southwood Community College, bro. Went over there by the penal farms.
Hey man, I got my degree from there.
I didn't.
For those who don't understand what he's saying, and it took me a while to, he's trying to say Southwest.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the penal farm. That's a prison.
That's what she said.
Michael, please.
There he is.
Please.
I remember they actually had to put Southwest on lockdown one day because a prisoner got out. I was in class.
Wow.
I was like, wait, what?
You know, it would have been really funny.
If he walked into my classroom?
Well, if they were like, you know, putting out a description and he starts looking like he starts sounding like he looks either like you or somebody in your class. You know?
Look for a redhead. I'd be like, hey guys.
Yeah, like everybody just like turns and looks at you.
Not me.
I've been here since the beginning of class, y'all. I don't know
Yeah,
what you're talking about. How long ago did he break out? 15 minutes. I've been here for 45. I don't know what you guys want from me.
I don't believe.
No wonder
him.
you guys
Take-
are at community college. Can't do math.
Yeah, man, you
Get back to
you
it,
guys
teach.
don't know how to read time, bro.
You can't even read time.
It's a digital clock, too.
None of that analog junk.
Dude, man, you ain't got to look at those watch hands and stuff move across the screen. What?
Watch hands
Bang.
moving across the screen.
Yeah, the watch hand, you know, second hand, minute hand, hour hand. Second hand, quick. You got to watch that, boy.
You said it was digital.
Yeah, the analog.
Right, but then we
has-
started talking about analog.
See, that's how you switch. Switch.
That's called a Segway,
That one.
which is also something you ride on. Who decided to call it that? I don't know.
Me. No.
I could see you riding a Segway.
I would ride a
Weird.
Segway.
I could hear my scratching my beard and that. That was strange. That's creepy. What, my beard?
Rub
Lotion.
it on yours.
I'm good.
You know you want to.
Do it now. Do it now. Do it.
No, we're currently not. I don't even say battling. When you guys send your kid to daycare and they run out of pull-ups / diapers,
Mm-hmm.
did the people at your daycare know to look in your diaper bag or the bag that your kid came in with for extras or no?
Yeah, so we send, like the start of the year, semester, whatever it is, because she goes to school, we just send X amount.
Mhm.
And then when they get down to a certain number, they shoot us a text. Be like, hey, Monday,
Need some.
send her with some more.
Yeah.
So she doesn't have them daily.
Right.
But there's a stockpile.
So Declan's not, again, still working on the potty training thing, so we're not quite there yet.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know why it irritates me so much when I go to pick him up. We get all the way home. I go to change him, and he's got like a infant diaper on. And in his bag that he carries on him, I keep 4 extra pull-ups. So that way, if we're out and about and I need to change it, I got one, and I don't have to carry around my diaper bag anymore.
Mhm.
Kind of cool, kind of
Mhm.
sweet.
Mhm.
Yeah, it irritates the fire out of me.
Maybe it's just their policy, dude. I don't know.
To not
What,
check.
they can go into his bag for his snacks, but they can't go in there for pull-ups?
I have no idea.
I mean, I get it, but That's one of those.
Just the way he looked at you.
That's one of those like. Make it make
idea,
sense. Make it make sense. That's why.
You can
and again,
only pull from this stack.
Well, I mean,
no.
each kid has got like their own stash.
Like, that guy needs to fart.
He does seem to be clenching.
That's
You
what
know,
I'm
I
saying.
mean. Wow. You didn't think that would be heard, did you? Dear Lord, I'm gonna need an entirely new seat. Don't waft it. I've got the fan going.
He's like, this thing isn't cushioned enough.
Hold on, let me.
Oh my
Let me
god!
burn off.
Good chigga. It was Lightning McQueen say, "Good chow."
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, dude, you can rip one of those little heaters there, and
I'm so glad I put cologne on.
I think I just died.
I think something's dead up my butt.
I think. Oh
boy.
Wow.
That's a ripe one.
It's still here.
Hey, you know what? You can blame David for that because he got pizza.
I didn't tell you to eat it.
Well, and serious part of that, I actually think I'm either slightly lactose intolerant or allergic to gluten.
Yeah, I'd say at this point, geez, both.
What gives it away?
Because every time I eat pizza, I shit myself. Oh man.
Oh.
Well, and I will say, I did notice before we got here, like, all fine, everything's cool. Couple days into being here at my parents' house, I have been. It's not even plugged in, bruh.
It's still better than what I'm smelling.
It's bad.
Hey, at least they're not upstairs.
I don't even like the smell of
it
this
would
thing.
smell. It would travel up. That was unintentional. I'm sorry. Family friendly.
It was not. You went like this and.
I didn't lift.
You lifted a bit.
Last time I lifted, yeah.
Well, yeah.
This is how I'm finishing the podcast.
It's not.
You look like Bazooka Joe.
You want me to go sit over there on your lap, Big Daddy? Hip Daddy Kane?
Sup, Kane?
I'm good, man. I don't want the residual.
Yeah, that was a little wet.
It sounded wet.
Too far. Mufasa.
Oh my god.
Well, this would be the episode where one of us died.
Why is this? Oh. It's like it's not coming off.
Yeah, my bad. Apologies, boys. Won't happen again.
I don't believe you. I saw the amount of pizza that you ate. Don't make that face. Don't make that face. I'll push you out. I'll push you out that window.
I sucked it back. You're good. It'll be a bubble gut later.
I pray for your wife.
She'll kidney shot me. It's fine.
That makes more come out.
No, it doesn't. It makes me cry in pain on the side of the bed by myself.
Where's your kidney?
I don't know, but I think we're about to jump into an 80s ballad.
She does that knuckle out.
Where's your kidney?
Good for her.
Lower back to the side a little bit.
Cliff's a doctor.
Not a doctor.
No, I don't know.
You know how much anatomy I took?
But I know it's not your lower back. You can't punch someone in their lower back and hit the kidney.
Fairly positive that's where your kidney is. Like, kind of like side.
Somewhere over
It's
here.
not like it's not like hip back, dude.
Why would you
Like
talk
just
about the lower back hitting them in the
it's like
kidney?
3 fingers up on the back.
You gotta remember, he's still delirious from what just happened over there.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, he's
You
like
guys also-
basking in it.
Yeah, but everybody loves their own brand, apparently.
Yeah. It moved quickly from here. So.
It moved.
But just think, if the fan hadn't been on, and I got the air going too, so it would just be like...
I don't know if... I think the fan actually carried it over to me more.
Well, it's pulling it up.
Oh, is that going up?
Yeah. No, it's pushing down. Because I never flip my fans. Like in the wintertime, you're supposed to flip it the other way, so it pulls the air up.
Again, if they get close to the door, I hear it. That's yours.
Man, she's alright.
She me.
Yeah. She.
I'm the only one that hasn't like been like.
Is that something to be proud of? Or? It's.
Oh no! Again, it's. I've had guys be like, "You calling me a bad parent?" And I'm like, "No, I just."
What are they being bad parents?
No,
If they are, then tell them.
I can just like it's one of those things. Like anytime I hear him, I always try to like. Okay, we're good. Like, just one of those things that I do.
I'll get a call or text.
I thought so, but my wife doesn't love me enough.
I turned on my cell phone blocker. So. Nobody here has service. Just kidding. That'd be fun to have one of those, though. Just like flip it on. What? What'd you say?
Just wait. You'll find out.
I know.
I'll watch this boy's face over here. Cell phone dog.
Yeah.
I'm doing a test.
No, you're good. You're good.
Is he listening for his kid, or is he about to rip?
No, that was actually going to be a burp, and then I was like, that actually might not be a burp. That might be...
Your bodily functions is just a safari of adventure.
Why do you think I want to lose weight and get healthy? Because I'm fucking tired of it.
Well...
I also want to look like Forrest Gump. Like,
you want to look like Forrest Gump? He's built like a rail, wasn't he?
Probably. That's a total joke. I don't even know.
It's fine. You like what you like, man. You like rails. That's cool.
No.
Like to see homos naked. That's fine. I mean,
that's what you like.
That's why I never got rid of my running shoes because they're from Jenny.
Baba said there's my magic shoes. Baba said they'd take me anywhere. Of course, Baba used to beat me with rubber hose, call me Reed.
Anyways.
So Forrest Gump and Foghorn Leghorn are your two good impressions. And Russian.
Yeah, that's probably not one to bust out right now. People be a little upset with that one.
I thought I heard my kid. I did. What's up?
Do you use Pert Plus?
Finally got told that I need to use conditioner.
You should be using conditioner.
Yeah, I don't. I use Head and Shoulders for like 30
You don't have any hair
years.
to condition.
It's because my wife cut it before we got here. She cuts my hair now.
Hey man, it saves money.
Saves money, and I.
Girl I used to go to in Germantown was like $40.
Mhm.
She was very good. I mean, she cut my hair like for my wedding and all the wedding photos and all that stuff. I mean, she did a good job. But the girls at the place on the square, it's like this tiny little barbershop on the square, $20.
Yeah.
And they do just as good.
Well, see, and like I usually go to Great Clips in Tyler, and it's like $16 plus tip. But I was like, I'll just let you cut it. She's like, well, can I try a fade? I'm like, if you mess it up, just buzz my hair.
That's a safe phrase. Can I try?
No, I'll let her cut my hair.
I mean,
she trims my beard up.
She can't do any worse than what you did that one time.
No, trying to cut the Nike swoosh in it.
I did not know that, but that's not what I was talking about.
Yeah, I tried to cut the Nike swoosh in my hair one time, and apparently got so close that the lady that had to cut it was like, I can't get that low.
No, there was one time where we were shaving your head, and
Oh,
then you
yeah,
went
the
in to
beard
trim your
trimmer.
beard up.
Yeah,
And he's
yeah.
like, oh, it's lopsided. And you went like this, and it was the beard trimmers.
Yeah,
And
that
then
was
he
a
out,
mental lapse there.
He came
I
out
was
looking like a skinhead. It was great.
It
was great.
No, because I did it right as I stepped out. I was like, hey, somebody missed. Oh, man.
Yep.
Yeah, that happened.
That's great.
That was
Again,
hilarious.
I don't have the greatest smart moments on the planet, but I'm not dumb.
Yeah.
You don't not have the greatest dumb moments.
You're not that smart.
You wearing a Bucky shirt?
No, it's hams, bro. We've been talking. We talking.
Oh,
about
is
this
that?
like,
I don't know.
Bucky's, Bucky's like a chipmunk or something. That's a bear.
It threw me off. Somebody in my parents' neighborhood has a Bucky's beaver outside their house.
I saw that. Oh, he's a beaver. That's right. I saw one of those in Arlington.
I was
Like
so
a little blow up,
mad.
like Christmas one?
Like, this is Texas, bruh. Get out of here.
We have a Buc-ee's now.
Where?
We got one in Tennessee.
Where?
I
There's
don't
one in
know.
Mississippi?
There's definitely one in Mississippi.
That's because it's South Mississippi, bruh.
Okay, first off, you weren't born in Texas.
No, I wasn't.
You don't own all of Texas.
No, one of the ladies that I work with, I joke with her all the time. She's always like, "Oh, I got 200 acres." I'm like, "All right, we get it. You own Texas. All right? Leave us alone."
No one even knows where
I love you,
Tyler
Tosca.
is.
Hey, that thing stopped.
Good call.
I don't know how long it's been stopped, but what are we on time wise?
1 hour, 2 minutes.
Hello. It's me.
Do you wanna start that up and we can finish it, or do you got? I'll keep going.
If after all these years you'd like to something,
gotta grab one of these guitars. And...
he said he's gonna grab Tarzan.
Guitar?
Here,
I'm good. I don't want to break it.
That was my first guitar.
It wouldn't work.
Yeah, we can do that.
Hey man, that's a uke.
It is.
He got one of them. Yeah, like what is it? The guy that did the chair. What is it? Why my guitar gently weeps.
That would be George.
Cliff's brother.
That would be George Harrison.
In Central Park. Do you remember the one I showed you a long time ago? The dude on YouTube. It's Why My Ukulele Gently Weeps.
Oh yeah. No, I've seen that.
Dude freaking crushes
really?
it.
Really good. I haven't watched that in years.
By the way, scraper bike. I'm grooving
on my scraper bike.
I'm moving.
Moving on my scraper bike. I'm cruising on my scraper bike. My scraper bike go hard. I don't need no cord.
On my scraper bike. My
scraper
scraper bike ain't going.
You know?
Dude, straight on it. You haven't seen it? Oh man.
So one of the ways me and Sean like bonded early on is all he did with his free time, I assumed, was just like watch YouTube videos, and he would just be like, "Well, yeah, I do too," but I was never really on YouTube. Like,
Found like gold before it was gold.
oh man, gold. Yeah, and that was one of the first videos he showed me was Scraper Bike, and he showed it to me, and while we're watching it, he's like, "This is awesome." I'm like, "This is the dumbest thing ever."
And it is the dumbest thing on the planet.
This guy's an idiot.
Dude.
And then the video ended. I went, all right, let's watch it again.
Let's just say it's a bunch of dudes that have put aluminum foil in their bike spokes and bought a bunch of clothes, but they're gonna return them after they finish the music video.
They tuck
and
the
then at
tags.
one point, one dude almost gets absolutely destroyed by an Astro van in the middle of the road because he's riding his bike down the middle of a field.
My scraper bike on my scraper bike on my scraper bike.
They're trying to make like a cool music video or whatever, and they have just like one guy with a handheld, and
Dude,
I mean,
don't worry, I'll send it to you.
The audio production was not terrible.
No. There's this one dude in the background that's just like.
There's always a hype guy.
No,
Always.
he's
a
not
hype
even
guy.
hyping. He's just dancing
Oh, was he
randomly in the background.
He wasn't even part of like the.
I don't think so. He may have been, but.
Oh, that's amazing.
But the ukulele gently weeps. That's actually that's a legit.
That is amazing.
The guy crushes.
That is amazing.
I just joked around because it's an Asian dude.
That's almost as good as John Butler Trio Ocean. He plays a 12-string. It's by himself, but that's amazing. But yeah, While My Ukulele Gently Weeps. I think it's While My Uke Gently Weeps, and it's
something like that.
It's super good. I think your wife just took your kid outside.
Uh-oh.
So, hey, where you going?
Hey.
You're connected.
You get back here.
Where you going?
Get back here.
How did your phone get all the way over there?
Ow!
Threw it.
Oh, I didn't know he threw it.
Dude.
Hey, no throwing things. What are we, kids up here?
I don't know. Look out that window real quick. See if my truck's leaving.
Why would your truck be leaving?
Because my kid went outside.
But
she might be getting him down.
Just leaving him in the truck?
No.
Yeah.
She's gonna drive around. What? Is he like flailing out there?
No. He's doing fine. They're just walking right back up. Looked like she went to go get a bag or something.
Oh.
But he looked like
probably need to change diaper.
Okay. No, he looked like he was fine. But she like, because she was probably like, how do they know?
Sorry, babe.
Oh, anyways, so we're probably
Check
pushing.
your phone.
She can't hear you in the thing.
Yeah, this
Anyways,
room's soundproof.
it's the most like studio room I've got. Yeah.
No, I like this room.
Dude, I love this room. And what sucks is I can never come up here.
What's awesome is once Dean's old enough, you should make this like the ultimate Hot Wheels playground.
Yeah, once Dean gets old enough to play Hot Wheels, I don't know if we'll still be in this house.
What?
Yeah.
You guys moving to Mother Russia? I'm just kidding. Don't do that. It's not looking so hot over there right now.
No. The Russian language confuses the ever-living out of me.
I wouldn't mind learning it.
Alicia's friend Carrie is fluent.
Like
she's in the military.
I want to go to Moscow just to see the architecture. Like that's
Oh,
my
I want to
big
go
thing.
to
like Russia,
all of
it
Europe.
seems like a very beautiful country.
I want to go to all of Europe.
Like
because you know what we have here?
Shit.
Just modern, which is just square buildings. There's no
and that's the
beautiful
thing, like,
architecture.
There's a bunch of different places around the world that are like beautiful places that people just are like, no, it's a shithole. And it's like, no, it's actually pretty badass. And most of the people in the country are probably actually super cool, and they're more like us than anybody ever thinks. And they're just like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like you should give Tyler a chance. That's what he's saying.
That's definitely what he's saying.
Don't do it.
Well, he's more talking
Actually,
about Hawkins.
You could Hawkins, if you can find it.
Well, just hit Tyler and go 45 minutes that way.
North. Just pick one of the roads that goes north, and you might hit it.
If you lose service, you're on the right track.
How many times?
3.
I only lose it once.
Yeah. I've been taking the wrong roads.
I don't lose it.
Anyways, we've hit about the hour mark here, so we should probably go rescue the wives. You think? Probably be in the best interest of everybody's evening.
I'm gonna leave first and then fart after you guys follow. I'm just kidding, dude. I'm not gonna do that.
Thank you guys for watching the second live edition of Father Dumb.
Dumb.